Hello and welcome to video 2 of Makeup 101 with myself, Mum, the Makeup Man, also known as Steve. Today we are talking about primers and the importance of using a primer. So what is a primer and why do we need a primer? Well, the simple answer is you don't need it. Do you want it? Yeah. Before primer, I used to moisturise my skin before putting on makeup, and you can still do that. In fact, moisturiser I used to use as a primer. However, there's no comparison between a moisturiser and a primer. Now, why use a primer? It's going to do so much for you. It's going to smooth your lines. It's going to reduce the size of your pores. It's going to make your makeup last longer, and it's going to make it go on smoother and easier. Now, there are many different types of primer. You can get cream primers, gel primers, liquid primers. Really, the main thing you need to know is what's going on top of it, as to what primer you need. So if you're using a water-based foundation and other products, you want a water-based primer. However, if you're using a silicone-based foundation, you want a silicone-based primer to go on top. The two don't mix. You want to match them up, or else it's not going to have that smooth effect. It's actually going to look worse than if you had none at all. Now, I have 4 different primers, and I use them all on different occasions, some more than others, and some I find I use better, work better than others. So without further ado, let's go through what each one does. Okay, first up is this gorgeous little package I've got. Now, I got this from Glossy Box. Glossy Box not asking me to do this video at all. In fact, I've unsubscribed from Glossy Box because I found most of the stuff that I was receiving I was not using. This, however, I do use every now and again though. So it's, forgive me if I say this wrong, Caudalie Moisturising Sorbet, which is a sensitive skin saviour. Now, on their site, they actually say, and I'll read it, our best-selling moisturising sorbet melts into your skin to instantly cool, refresh, and hydrate the surface of it with its lightweight textures. Now, thanks to its quick break lipophilic technology, this cream to gel formula will go onto the skin as a cream and finish as a gel on contact, creating a patch of moisture to reduce redness and help soothe, hydrate, and strengthen the skin. Now, I wouldn't say my face has a lot of redness, so I don't often go for products that reduce redness. However, you know, some people do have really rosy cheeks. Not sure if it works for it. They claim it does. However, they do say that it reactivates the skin's hydration mechanisms, replenishes its water reserves, ensures the skin remains supple and comfortable, and it's non-comedogenic. Yep, we all know what that means. So, apparently, science-wise, it has been tested and proven to 90% soothe skin and 70% reduce redness. Now, this is on their own site, so you always have to take claims with a pinch of salt. And what you do is you apply this. You can apply it evening, morning, whenever you want. And you can either put it on, massage it in, and leave it on as a sort of mask. So you could put it on before bed if you wanted. Or you could leave it on and then put things straight back on it. I'll show you how it comes out. So it is a white in colour, and I'll just put the lid back on. The texture of it is quite runny. Now, I didn't use much, but as you can see, it goes in to the skin quite well, and in fact it's already absorbed. It doesn't take long to absorb. Now, I will put links to all these products in the description bar below that you're going to be seeing. I do like it. Do I use it that often? No. In fact, I hardly use it, to be fair. It is just one I wanted to throw in there because although it's a moisturising sorbet, it can be used as a primer. I have used it as a primer before. It does an alright job. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's a bit better than bare skin. So next up is one that I use if I'm doing a photo shoot. Now, if I'm putting on makeup on someone else, if I'm putting it on myself, and it is simply for a photo shoot, my go-to is Revlon PhotoReady Pore Reducing Primer. What a mouthful. Why can't they just be simple, eh? So Revlon say that this helps to even your skin texture. It's got high definition filter technology that transforms and captures any light to mimic photo filters for a perfect selfie ready look. And it's perfect for your look and keeping your makeup in place. Now, I find it is a bit too heavy for day-to-day wear, but I find it does actually do a really good, nice prime to put makeup on if you're just doing a photo shoot. Now, this comes out as a sort of pink colour. I don't know if that's going to show up, but you can tell from the other one it is a bit more pink. Now, I'm going to put it actually straight over the top of the other one. And this is a lot thicker. But can you see it's actually got a bit of tint to it? It does sort of conceal bits as well. And it has a very matte finish to it, especially compared to the other one I've just done. But again, it goes on well. And I do find if I'm doing a photo shoot, as I said, that is normally my go-to. I'm sure there's plenty, as I say, this is just me showing you 4 that I use. There's plenty out there. Do some research, see what's going to work for you. But I do recommend this product. I use a fair amount of it actually. Taking selfies, doing a lot of photos, I recommend. Now, next up is one of my favourite makeup brands. They're more drugstore prices, but with good quality. So you're not looking at the likes of MAC and things like this where you're paying a lot of money. It is a bit cheaper. It's a bit more expensive than, you know, the standard drugstore prices, but not too much. And that is NYX. And this is their Pore Filler Primer. Now, I've only recently started using this, and this is because I'm actually starting to use a few more NYX products. I do like them. I love their vibrant colours, and that's what attracted me to them initially. Now, NYX on their website claim that this reduces the appearance of your pores with this pore filler. It's a perfect pre-foundation base coat, and its talc-free, oil-free formulation smooths and enhances the look of your skin. Now, it comes in this box, and how much it will show up. It shows you a before, where you can see the pores, and an after where you can't. Is that exaggeration? Yes. It doesn't work miracles. However, I have used it. I like it. I wouldn't say I love it. In all honesty, I was hoping I liked it a bit more. But NYX is one of my favourite brands. And it comes out similar colour to the Revlon. A bit more of a peachy colour. And it goes on really nice and smooth. But I find that it's got a bit more shimmer to it than the others. Now, all of these primers, and I find this a great thing about primers, they go into the skin really quick. Yeah, I always recommend waiting a little bit after priming your skin. Just let it really absorb, but it doesn't take long. It's not like you're going to be waiting there 10-15 minutes. Yeah, am I ready to put on my makeup now? It happens quick, and believe me, the difference a primer can make is unreal. Now, last but not least, and my go-to, my personal favourite, is Younique Touch Glorious Primer. Now, It lasts forever. This tube I have had, what, since February. It's now middle of June. So what? It was the 1st of February I got it. So March, April, May, 3.5 months, and I still have a fair amount left. This is going to last at least another month or two. It is my go-to. It is something I wear on a near daily basis, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. You cannot go wrong with it. Now, this is actually the only one out of these that is completely clear. Now, I'll show you. Can you see? Completely clear. You can probably see my sweating face and through the primer. And this is so silky. It just, it blows my mind. So it's completely clear. It goes on and makes your skin, your fingers just glide over it. It goes into your skin so quick. And oh my god. Using this, then the setting powder and everything, your makeup just bounces. Now I love it. I cannot worship that product enough. Yes, I do sell it. And I'm not saying it just because it is a product I also sell. The reason I sell the product is actually because I love the product. So if I was to list them in order, number 1, 100%, nothing comes close. Number 2, and simply because I do a lot of photo shoots, is the Revlon PhotoReady. Followed by, I wouldn't say it's that far behind to be fair, the NYX Pore Filler. However, will I buy it again? Potentially not, because I'd use the other two. And in 4th place, last place, is just something that I've got better stuff. I don't need it, and it's not like, it's not made to be a primer anyway. Is the Caudalie Cream Sorbet. Moisturising Sorbet. So, why do you prime? To get better skin. To get better coverage, to clean out fine lines, wrinkles, to make a smoother application on your face, to fill in pores, so there's not all the bumps, lumps and everything that makeup's going to drag on. It just makes it a nice, clean, smooth surface to apply everything onto. The second reason is because it's going to enhance the makeup that you're putting on, make it last longer as well. So honestly, if you're a fan of makeup, if you want your makeup to last, start with a primer. It makes a world of difference, and believe me, you will not look back. So thank you very much for watching. This has been all about primer. This is Makeup 101. I am Mum, and I still haven't got changed from work, so now's time for me to relax and you to subscribe, comment, click on the links to find out more about the products. I'll catch up next video.